さて、では戻ってまいりました。ではアンナさんに話を聞いてみましょう。お宅の旦那さんが毒物仕込んでると。あれ違うな、こっちか。違う。あれ違うのか。じゃあプラン B について聞く必要でもあるのかな。おや？
This used to be an okay place to live.
What are you selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
And a job for a private eye, mister? I'm always up for a good side gig.
That's what I like to hear. I'm Walter. I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
Real estate's a risky business. How'd you get into it?
All my life I was a common fisk trader. But I wanted more. I dreamed of being a landlord. A man who never works. So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees and newcomers. And I have even greater plans.
Let me guess. You need a gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts. Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt. I bought it from a friend I trust.
Well, okay. Just give me the address. See you later.
さて、これはサイドクエストだな。さて、プラン B。
The door won't budge.
さて、調べられることだと、さて、アンナさんに対しては特に何も反応を返してこなかったので、何か別ですね。となると次どこ行けばいいのかな。これはおっと、なんか引っかかったな。これか。新聞2月号。地元の住民とインスマス人の間で乱闘が発生し、シェルズは混乱状態に陥った。原因は地元の住人が女性数人の失踪にインスマス人が関与していると訴えたことのようだ。オークモント警察は引き続き失踪事件を調査しているが、現時点では未解決のままだ。シェルズからの情報によると、行方不明者が住んでいた現場数カ所から魚の鱗や海藻の痕跡が見つかったとの報告があり、これが今回の騒動の引き金となったと思われる。おお、推理パートが開いている。これが足りなかった情報か。では推理してみましょう。
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
なんか今までと違って白いな。
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna. I thought the child was mine. Mine.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
これどれだ？離婚話からかな。
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna. I thought the child was mine. Mine.
なんだろう。 自分の子供だと思ってたものが実はインスマス系統の巫女だったとかっていうオチかな。
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
さて、アンナに言われてきただと逆上しそうなんですが、この場合どうすればいいかな。下かな。
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
なんか若干選択肢間違えたような気がするが、まあ続けていきましょう。アンナが発端と言っていたので、まあその関係性から洗っていきますか。
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them, they kidnap ordinary folks too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. and I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
いろいろ何かやるつもりではあるようですね。それがプラン B ですかね。さて、とりあえず上から下から、祝福されたについて聞いてみますか。
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
Ah, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
さて、ではここで神話生物ディープワンですね。インスマスの深き者ども。彼らと交配してインスマス症候群が現れうんぬんと。で、EOD はそれらの奉仕的な立場にあるっていうことですかね。さて、神話生物が出たなら、話を聞くだけ聞きますか。多分これ普通にイエスで協力する流れ。行ってみましょう。アンナとは多分敵対する流れなのかな。もともと同教授助けるためになんやかんやしなきゃいけないし。
Keep talking. Now what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
さて、この下のあんたは死ぬべきだってひたすら言ってるのが強い意志を感じますが、その代わりのお願いを。
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
さて、では、いろいろとやっていきますか。ここら辺はどうつながるかなと。EOD の悪徳事業。EOD はただの慈善団体なのではなく裏事業を行っている。それが何であれよからぬことだ。さて、まだあるかな。ジョージによる EOD の妨害。ジョージ・キャムディッシュは EOD の慈善事業を台無しにするために魚に毒を持った。さて、まだできるかな。EOD の熱狂的信奉者。アンナ・キャンベディッシュは熱狂的な EOD 信奉者でどのような指示にでもためらいなく従うと。ここは嘘汚い嘘つき。街を乗っ取り野望を隠している。アンナ・キャンベディッシュは EOD を代表して多くの人々のために政治的な慈善活動を行っている。と、自暴自棄の救世主か異常な精神異常者か。 反 EOD の活動の支援と、これとこれはつながらないのね。EOD の方に傾倒するか、EOD の活動、反 EOD の活動支援をするかっていうので分岐するみたいですね。アンナさんに至って私の選択としてはこれの気がするんだけどな。でもこれの選択肢がないんだよな。さてどうすっかな。情報は出揃った。毒入りの魚と妨害でここらへんな。キャンベディッシュが異常者かどうかと言われると多分異常者ではないんだよな。で、アンナさんが嘘つきかどうかっていうと嘘つきではなさそうな気がするんだよな。もうそこらへん。システム様が悪い。さて、そうなるとまあ反 EOD でいきましょう。
So, have you made up your mind?
助ける、嘘、あんたは死ぬ、あんたは死ぬべきだの圧力よ。さて、あれ、でも嘘もいけるか。
Bye.
もう少し考えよう。助ける嘘がいける。でもなんだろう。この助ける嘘っていうのがこっちルートのことなのかどうかがちょっと気になるな。
Bye.
さて、どうしよっかな。打てないようになってる。
So,
助けるよがとりあえず毒をまく行為。助けると言って嘘をつくのが多分アンナさんの手助けの方で、あんたは死ぬべきだが一番よくわからない。多分死ぬべきだがアンナさんの方かな。で、助ける、ただな。だからといって毒まくのはちょっと辛抱つけないから、真ん中かな。
I've thought about your proposition. Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
you're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Yes?
さて、いろいろと。これでいろいろとできるわけですね。ジョージ・キャンベディッシュにリシンがいっぱい入った瓶を渡され、イオディの魚貯蔵室の魚に毒を盛るように頼まれた。さあ、そしてジョージに関する報告もできる。 貯蔵室の方に毒をまき、ここですね。ここに毒をまき、妨害するか、報告してどうなるのかってところですかね。選択肢がだいぶめんどくさいことになってきたぞ。とりあえずやることが、いろいろあるってことですね。常時に関する報告もできそうです。報告云々は後回しにしますかね。といったところで、今回はここまでといたしましょう。次回、どうしましょうかね。毒殺、魚を持ったりとかなんやかんややっていきましょう。では、また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。それではまた。バイバーイ。